tells you to go out there and make history, or to be a part of history, or to even be behind what is being made in history, that you would be, the intercessor. There are a lot of intercessors that stood behind the preacher, the man or woman of God, that was plowing the fields, plowing the path, I should say, for that man or woman of ministry. And they weren't the ones on the front lines. They were behind the scenes interceding. And so we're interceding behind the scenes. But I want to look at this persecution thing. It says in verse 1 of chapter 12 of Acts, Herod the king stretched out his hand to harass some from the church. Basically, he stretched out his power. He used his power, his political power, to harass the church. Then he killed James, the brother of John, with the sword. James was a disciple. And because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to seize Peter also. Now it was during the days of unleavened bread, so it was a high holy day. The political powers that be had harassed and began to harass the church at a higher level than they were already being harassed. Then they put Peter in jail, they put him in prison, and they put him in, and they delivered him to 4 squads of soldiers to keep him, intending to bring him before the people after Passover. So we're in the Passover season. Peter's been arrested, but it says here in verse 5, but constant prayer was offered to God for him by the church. This is really important because the church was praying. But then there's this crazy encounter where this angel shows up, and he strikes Peter and tells him, get up, get up. Peter was sleeping or resting. He's bound in chains. It looks like he could be meeting his demise. He could be killed like James was. But the angel of the Lord stands up and hits him and says, get up. Let's go. There's so much more for you, Peter. This is not your demise. You will not end here. And Peter gets up and he's obedient.